Hello Leo and welcome to Wild Wild Westy Tarot. My name is Steve and today I will be delivering for you a basic general reading from the 13th of July to the 19th of July. But before I begin, I want to apologise for not getting everyone's readings out for this week. I've been struck down with various technical issues and wasn't able to get the videos uploaded before more than half of the week was over. Okay, with that out of the way, on with the reading. Cards, please show me information for the sign of Leo from the 13th of July to the 19th of July. 5 cards in a row, please, for mood, personal life, health, work, and finances for the week. Okay, so that's mood, personal life, health, work, and finances. And on the bottom of the deck for internal mood, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so for the Ace of Pentacles, as your internal mood, you're very confident this week. You know where you're going, how to get there. And in general, with the Ace of Pentacles, we feel like we're being effectively spoiled by fate for this week. Okay, let's move on to your main reading. Okay, so for your external mood, we have 10 of Cups. So this basically mirrors the Ace of Pentacles in some ways. Again, you're feeling very confident, you're filled with good emotions, you're very positive. Again, it feels like you're being spoilt by fate. With the Ten of Cups, there's also a case of it's like the highest level of enjoyment of happiness. Most likely this didn't happen out of nowhere. There's something that's come into your life that's given you such great happiness. It's also worth noting that the Ten of Cups is a family card, so there could well be some association there with your happiness with regards to family, or a potential family for that matter. Okay, let's move on to personal life. And you have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, this is generally a pleasant message. This could be a declaration of love, for example. If you were just dating, most likely that this is a indication that you will meet someone that's going to be very dear to you. This could also be some kind of just generally pleasant, sweet conversation. Like I say, declaration of love. This could even be a proposal, a marriage proposal, for example. If you're already in a relationship, this could be some kind of joint trip together, or some visitor or visitors that are coming to you, which bring sort of happiness into the home. Possibly a relative, or say a close friend, for example. Maybe someone you've not seen for some time, and when they come to visit you, it brings you a lot of happiness to be able to catch up again. With it being an actual Knight of Cups as well, Cups being emotions, together with 10 of Cups, this looks like it's going to be a very happy time for you. And also quite possibly some sort of romantic adventures along the way. So if we move on to your health, we have Judgment. So Judgment is always about, especially with regards to health, it's like freedom. It's liberation. With the Judgment card in your health, this could signify a clearing of an ailment, a sickness, even disease, for example, and would suggest quite a quick recovery if you are suffering from any ailment currently. Alternatively, if there's if you're recently undergone surgery or will be undergoing surgery this week, this would signify a relatively quick recovery from the surgery too. If you're not recently been sick, with a Judgment card this week, it would indicate that it's unlikely to happen this week as well. So overall, a really good card for health for this week. Okay, so moving on to work. We have the 4 Cups. So this directly says straight away, I don't want to work at all. Let's not talk about work. Let's just, not have it. Basically, this card says that everything's calm and ticking over quite nicely at work. Just a case of you have no motivation. You really don't want to be working this week. Traditionally, with the Four Cups, there's quite often something we're not seeing. Some potential proposal, for example, in regards to work in this instance. But you're too distracted. You have no mood for work. This could actually be connected with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups in your reading as well. It could be a case of you're too focused on home, family life, maybe a new love interest because of the Knight of Cups with in your personal life. So it may be a case of you're too busy daydreaming about a new love interest to be bothered with work. Alternatively, it just could be a case of you've got so much focus on your home life that, again, work's not really your first priority this week. If you're currently looking for work, with the Four of Cups, that would indicate that there might be an interesting offer, but you're too distracted to see it, or too distracted to pick up on this offer. Which could be a bit frustrating, of course, if you're looking for work. But yes, with the distractions at the home, obviously very happy things going on, it's easy to get distracted, let's be honest. Okay, so let's move on to finances this week. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This could be a case of you've not received as much as you were hoping for. But this card also suggests that some time is needed for you to actually achieve what you were hoping for. Seven Pentacles is always about building your finances, building your resources, and it's effectively growing the harvest that you will reap later. Everything will come to you. It's just that a little bit more time is required. So with regards to the finances, it's a case of being patient, and it will come to you eventually. It could be closer to the end of the week, more likely closer to the end of the month. So in regards to finances in general, there's definitely money there. It's just not quite what you were hoping for, and some time is needed. So please bear that in mind. So just having a quick recap of the week. With your internal and external mood looking very good with the Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. There should be a lot of happiness this week, especially connected with family in the home. Moving on to your personal life, with the Knight of Cups, again, it's a really happy card. This is positive messages coming in. This is positive meetings, potential for travel to somewhere to meet up with people. This could be a marriage proposal. This could be a declaration of love. So again, looking really good in that aspect. Again, with health, looking really great. You shouldn't receive much in the way of negativity with regards to health this week. It's definitely more of a positive card. Things get resolved, and you shouldn't be any risk of any great issues this week with regards to health. With work, obviously there's a lack of motivation. There's distractions, quite possibly with regards to your happy mood at home and in your personal life. And with finances, again, not looking too bad, but obviously not quite what you were hoping for. Okay, let's find a card of advice in the deck. Okay, cards. Please give me one card for Leo for this week as a card of advice, please. One card of advice, please. Okay, and we have put the Star. So the Star encourages you to hold on to hope, trust the universe, maintain a positive mindset, trust in the universe to be your guiding light and embrace the things that are happening and going on around you. This would probably indicate more so with regards to your home and family life and your mood and everything. There seems to be a very loving stacked week by the look of things, and the star would urge you to trust in those feelings. Okay, if that's your reading for this week. I hope you found this both informative and entertaining. However, remember that this is just a general reading and may not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the email to contact me will be in the description box below this video. And please look out for my short videos in the coming days, both here on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok, where I'll be letting the Westies do some readings too. For more in-depth general readings, I will soon be launching my Patreon service where I will cover both relationships and careers in far more detail. In addition, I'll do some bonus readings on various topics of interest. All the links will be in the description box in the main channel page. So please like, subscribe and comment on this video, and I hope you will pay me a visit on my next video. Until then, goodbye for now.